great job in the community. This is Kyra.
Great question.
Happy first
Thank you.
question.
Yes.
From the Woodlands to Warriors, on the air, everywhere. The powerful 1520.
Hey there, we want to welcome you back to Sitting with the Suttons. We are your hosts, Cece and Tristan, and we want to thank, oh my goodness, y'all have just really laid it on us. Seriously, I mean, even during the commercial break, we were just chopping up all kinds of knowledge over here, but I want to thank you to Marcus and Erica for being so transparent with us tonight. We wish you a happy 20. We're going to go ahead and talk it into existence. Y'all going to make it to August. It's going to be a beautiful thing. Congratulations to you both. Let's give them a round of applause. Bit of time left with you here, so what Tristan and I would like to do is just drop a few golden nuggets for you. We've been talking about finding that custom spouse for you, and there's just some fundamental things that we want to encourage you to be on the lookout for as you're on your journey and looking for this customized spouse. So Tristan wants to talk to the ladies and tell you just the few things you want to be on the lookout for if you're looking for that custom.
Share a few basics with you all. So few signs that you know if your man is really the one and really ready for marriage or custom for you. He knows who he is and what he's made of and has a sound relationship with the tailor. Number two, he works to keep you happy. I did mean work because it takes work. Y'all not always easy. But he's also gainfully employed, right? We need that money. So he supports you just like a pair of Spanx. He gonna hold you together. He gonna hold you down. And all right. Y'all know what I'm talking about. He gonna support you because a relationship should cause you to appreciate and value, not depreciate. Because you both go in as assets, and assets appreciate, don't depreciate. So number four, he protects his fabric, you and his family, and doesn't cause any harm to it. He doesn't do anything that's gonna rip you all apart. And lastly, he keeps God as the thread which will keep your relationship sewn together, and he can teach you God's word.
Amen. So in other words, the only man who should be alone and not get married at this point in time is the man who doesn't know who he is, doesn't stay in God's presence, isn't working. Now, there's a caveat to that. Some of us are trying to get back into it, but if he just lazy, he ain't trying to look for it, he can't even spell job, nah, that's not the one. He can't cultivate you, because women, we need to be cultivated, we need to be nurtured, okay? And he can't teach you God's word. That's so important. If you find yourself having to drag him to church every Sunday, it's going to be a rough uphill battle. That's not to say that he's not a good man, but it takes more than just being a good man if you're a godly woman, okay? Now, for my men, this is how you will know if she's the one. I liked when you were talking about Marcus here about you had a vision. You know where you were going. And God has instilled a vision in him. And he was trying to find a helpmate who was going to not come up to him and say, well, I got a vision too, so which one are we going to choose? He was looking for someone to say, you know what, I hear you, babe. I hear your vision. I also have a vision too, but you first. Let's go ahead and pour into you first, because I know you're going to pour back into me. So number one, she's a helper. She has a helping spirit. That's first and foremost. She was designed and equipped by God to be a helpmate to her husband. So that's your first cue. Number two, she is a producer. He gives her a house, she makes it a home. Okay? He provides groceries, she makes a meal. So be looking for these women. If they sit up there waiting for you to do something all the time, that might not be the one, honestly, okay? Number three, she's an encourager. I cannot tell you how many men we hear from that hate going home. If you see men working on the job all night, it's not because he want to be there all night. It's just because he waiting for her to go to sleep. You hear all that. That's real. That's so real. So many people are going home to nag, nag, nag. When you gonna do? How come you ain't done? He needs an encourager because life comes in seasons. They ebb and flow, and he needs to know that no matter what, every time he comes home, that's his soft place to land. My mentor told me a long time ago before we got married, you should always be his soft place to land no matter what's going on. Now that doesn't mean that you don't get upset, and that doesn't mean that you don't come to him with godly ways of advice, but that means you don't criticize him and throw him down and do all these things because he's already getting enough of that as he is. Leave the nag at home. And then lastly here, she's Christ-centered, not self-centered. I'm going to tell you something, and I know you can agree with this, but we live in a very narcissistic world. social media has only exposed all of that. When you hear about women talking about it's all about me, what he gonna do if he can't do, that's so narcissistic, that's so selfish. You can't be that. So man, it's very simple. After that, you have all these cosmetic things you'll like, but those are the fundamental things that you want to be looking for when it comes to a customized husband and wife. So, let's take it on through the Suttons in the city.
Yeah.
How
many of y'all like Suttons in the city?
Again, we're your love and lifestyle enthusiasts, we're your foodie socialites, and we're your small business advocates. So what's going on this week?
So we're going to be riding around this city this weekend, going to do some eating and doing some events. So let me tell y'all where we're going to be. We're going to be at Brasserie 19. What's your favorite dish here?
Brass 19, I like so much. First of all, I like them Parmesan fries. Can you start there?
Y'all like truffle fries?
Truffle. No,
come on. Some black folks ain't even truffle. Scan your palate.
And I love that classic French onion soup. Yeah. That's really, really good. Y'all got to check out Brasserie 19. It's a nice little spot.
So that's the place we'll be eating. You know, you might see some pictures on Facebook and Instagram, so check that out.
Y'all got some money.
All appetizers.
That's what people with money get.
Sear scallops. Sear scallops is what I'll be having. About $2. Scallops. All right. So that's what we're going to be doing as far as food. Now, what's happening in the city and going on this week, or what's hot in the streets this week, is Money Live, a financial movement for America's youth, hosted by Lonnie Williams, will be this weekend at the NRG Center. So be able to check that out. Make sure you go to www.moneylive.org. It's this Saturday, 9 to 2. So basically, they take teenagers and play the game of life. They give them some fake money, but they go around buying cars, paying rent, things like that, and they got to make their money last so they get to learn life lessons. So y'all be sure to check that out this weekend as well. And then one of my networking mixes this Tuesday, West Houston Who's Who at the Tasting Room City Center, 6 to 9 p.m. Bring your business cards. We'll be networking and trying to grow our business. So that's what's on the streets this week.
Beautiful. And then also next Thursday, June 22nd, Tristan and I will be speaking to the Alliance of Fashion and Beauty Professionals about the power of social media and networking and how to brand and grow your business. As many of you all know, Tristan is a brand strategist when it comes to social media and networking. We believe that social media part is so untapped. So we hope that you will come out. We will be at 1919 Wine and Mixology from 6:30 to 9. It's free. This is free game. Come out and listen on how to grow your brand.
Because normally I charge. Free game.
So real quick here, we would like to thank our sponsors.
Absolutely, absolutely. So a private invitation catering by Ms. Kim Francis. What she said was not store-bought. I know it wasn't. I know she put a special taste on that. And then we had some very nice veggies and fruit display and pineapple. Thank you so much, Kim. Please check her out. She is awesome. She's a wonderful caterer. Indeed, indeed. So we're going to put her contact information on Facebook, so be sure to check her out. But that's private invitation catering. Tasty Teas did this beautiful cake over here for Cece's birthday that we're going to partake in later on. So Tia Robinson with Tasty Teas. That was one of our sponsors as well. The sponsors could be pulled up on there. We'd like to show them there. And then J. Raphael Gilmore Photography. Thank you. We appreciate you, sir. And then we got Fleur Jolie Designs and Events by Anita Thomas. She sponsored some of the floral arrangements you see here. So we want to thank her for sponsoring. Thank you, Anita. And then we got Tiffany Robinson Custom Clothing. She is the one who made this nice dress shirt and sponsored it for you boys. So, gentlemen, I know Marcus likes custom, so if you all need custom clothing, Tiffany Robinson, she'll be on Facebook. So thank you to our sponsors for making this a great event.
One jam-packed hour. I do not know how we got it all done, but I hope we got it all done. Please, please, please like, share, follow Tristan and Cece on Facebook. If you missed the first part of this, please go back on there. The video's there. We had some outstanding dialogue.
Yes.
We really, really did. But before we close out this show, as you all know, we have an affirmation that we'd like everyone to join us in saying. Tristan mentioned in our last show that we in our community need a paradigm shift. We need to shift our way of thinking about marriage and dating and relationships. And so the way we're going to start doing that is we're going to have this affirmation that we say, and hopefully it will come ingrained in your spirit to where you just say it on your own one day to yourself in the mirror. So, without further ado, everybody raise your right hand.
Let's do it.
And repeat after us, please.
All right. Today I will commit
Today I will commit
to being a better person
to being a better person
than I was yesterday.
than I was yesterday.
Today I will be
Today I will be
open and honest
open and honest
with myself.
with myself.
Today I will be a better communicator.
Today I will be a better communicator.
Today I will rid myself of negative views,
Today I will rid myself of negative views,
dating,
dating,
and marriage.
and marriage.
And today
And today
I will do my part
I will do my part
In making marriage great again.
in making marriage great again.
Thank you so much. It has been an awesome hour. Again, a very special thank you to our guest, Marcus B. Wiley, and his beautiful wife, Erica Wiley. I'm Cece,
I'm Tristan.
and we want to thank you guys for joining us in Making Marriage Great Again. Please like, share, and follow us on Facebook as well as Instagram. Oh, and most importantly, please tune in next week. We will have a very special guest, Mr. Hall of Famer himself,
T-Mac, Tracy McGrady.
and his beautiful wife, Corinda McGrady. It is going to be an awesome hour. The topic will be... Ready? I think I gave it up too soon. We'll see you.